Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Fable 3, or Fable 2 I mean, sorry. But in the last video we got it here, and I'm so sorry. I just gained more fucking gold because I've been offline for so long. I wish I had this money in Fable 3.
There's one of the bloody things right there. Come on.
Balverine.
Bugger, it ran off. Maybe it was afraid of us.
Nope. I'd like to explain something about Balverine.
That was something, wasn't it?
Because,
I've spent my whole life praying, and meanwhile the world was just as dangerous as ever. But now this stretch of road is a little bit safer because of us.
That's a good thought. Okay, but I would like to actually explain something about me having Fable 2 and Fable 3. Now, I'm playing it via cloud gaming, and note, I actually own the hard physical copy of the game too. On my Xbox. But the thing is, obtaining a hard physical copy is very difficult nowadays. Because, you know, like you need a hard disk drive, and people rarely have that attachment in their computers anymore. Because it particularly doesn't fit their needs anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Which is a shame, and it's very difficult to actually pinpoint with that. But you could probably pick one up like at your local store, or from like one of your really old computers. Thing is, like, I have like a lot of them lying around now in my home, which I hope I don't lose soon. Horrifying thought.
Well, this is an inviting little corner of the forest. Cozy.
I drove them back. Damn it, you didn't even attack them once. It was my dumbass that did it. So yeah, there's actually a gnome up here. But I was like what the fuck? Like, how come people don't know about hard disk drives? Which I uploaded them in separate parts. That way, it has two different narrations of how to actually play Fable 3. Another thing you can actually do is actually have a hard disk copy of it. But you can actually go like to your old local game store, like I do. Oh no.
Are you all right?
Balverines attacked us. They killed my husband. They killed my Frederick.
It's all right. You're safe with us.
They took my son.
Can you show us where they took him?
I think so. Oh, my poor Robert. They've already...
I'm sure your son is all right. We'll find him.
So, you some shooting tips for you. Try keeping your eyes open, you dark jet.
You know, his words are those nomes really are hurtful.
Your shooting's as bad as your body odor.
God damn it. There you go. Killed it. Okay, what the fuck's going on? You know, I think we should just keep moving. But anyway, I do have 20 silver keys. And if you haven't been following along, this is how you would get it. Which, it contains just, you know, it's funny enough, considering it's just chump change. We already have enough for our estimated goal. It really sucks. The silver key. Well, yeah, about Fable. But oh yeah, about the prototype of Fable 2.
Come on, let's get them.
It's not a lot of people actually talk about the prototype of Fable 2 on their channel. There's supposed to be another variant of balverine that we were supposed to face. It looked more like a greyhound. Actually, it looked more like a dog.
Almost there, I can feel it.
Got this one.
Come closer. I hold treasures unworthy of most mortals. You would like to come inside and see, wouldn't you? Oh yes, I can sense your greed. Good, good. You're wondering what the price is. All I ask is that you enjoy yourself. Yes, that's it. Lose yourself to all that is pleasurable, and I will be yours to open. Eat all you want, drink all you want, sleep all you want. Give in to the needs of the flesh. You deserve it. You are better than all others. Yes, yes. What is the point of life without pleasure?
Alright, well, we'll come back to that one a little bit later. But let's continue on, shall we? Which I'm just like, oh yeah, funny enough. I'm like, oh yeah, you also might be wondering like if I can't actually hear any gnomes. Don't worry about that, we will be coming back to West Cliff a little bit later. It's just, before we actually take care and do anything that we need to do in Albion, I will be taken care of before we actually leave. Because like, I'll be gathering the things that we haven't gathered, the things that we can gather, and the things that we should gather before we actually leave.
I can't believe I could have been doing this all my life.
And most of them is actually probably ability gathering. I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna be. I'm also like, don't worry, you actually are gonna have to be doing a mini game here, which I have a very difficult time of actually achieving. I'll be telling you what you get for it. Because most Fables actually have this, but there actually is a Fable game which I do need help with. And that would be Fable 2. Or no, Fable 3 I mean. It's because, no, it's like, oh yeah, you gain achievements to that game through different methods in this one. I'll be explaining it a bit later. All of them such a pain in the ass too.
I'd ask you to try.
Why aren't they attacking us?
This is where they took him.
Ominous. Okay.
I just paint a target on the arse, and it'd still be pointing at you.
Now, do any of you actually remember that white balverine story? That from that whole glade? Maybe they're just sitting there waiting for us.
You won't let anything happen to him, will you? You'll save him.
Just don't get too far ahead. You need to stay with us.
Oh, but my poor little Robert.
I know, but you won't be able to help him if you get eaten, will you? Who knows what's waiting for us down here? We've got to be careful. Why the road has to go through a place like this is beyond me. Couldn't they have cut down a few trees instead?
So naive. Naive little hammer. Always so naive.
What is this place? It's nothing.
Children.
Sure of that.
I bring you flesh.
Oh shit. You know, if only they actually got a job. I've actually been thinking of what I should actually do.
We've got to find a way out of here or we're dead!
She's right. Show no mercy and get out of that place quickly.
But I can't see any way across that pit. There must be something we can do.
But you might notice I'm only using strength here. And I actually want to get into that just a bit. Now, what I'm probably going to do is, since we've found hammer, I think a more interesting way of going about it is to actually say, oh yeah, well hey, I can make up the difference by selling potions and get everything other stuff.
To make a bridge. What are you looking at? Oh, I see it. That pillar looks weak. Right, one bridge coming up. Keep those buggers off me.
That's how strong Hammer is.
You killed my children, and you will suffer.
Sorry, Lilith. That is the strength of Hammer.
Let's go, we're leaving! Brilliant.
Yeah, she's really strong.
Ah, you blundering goon! You couldn't hurt me in a million years!
Which I'm gonna knock this one out. And don't forget to pick up those 2 gargoyles. And I'm just telling you right now, both of them are fucking annoying to get. So it's best to cover it on your first run through here. But this place is very strange. Which you might have actually noticed, this is Westcliff. Someplace we've actually never been in the original game. Well, this is what where used to be, where Ballstone, I think, like the Ballstone jail used to be. Awesome, it's like, don't forget to pick that up. Which is another key. Now then, now we're at Westcliff.